Just like
when people come in and they're like
once
what
you
is
know a
this?
building, once you're looking at a building, you're thinking outward edge.
But inside this egg, there are many
Talents.
mansions. And talents. Yeah. So that's
It's going to be massive.
like very massive.
So an egg-shaped monument, right?
Yes.
Which is for our talents, which is our talent city academy.
Yes, yeah. So while I was talking about one ray something, yes, something dropped in my head. You know this overhead, what's it called? Like this overhead trains.
Bridges and train for cars and trains.
No, not train per se. It's always very, very small. It can just take like three, four people. There. So we'll have it and we'll make sure it goes round the city. So if you want to view the whole city, you want to have like
it's like
an
a tunnel
overhead
kind of view thing.
You know, and you want to have like a drone view of the city. So you enter and the stuff takes you round the city for you to see the whole city in a glance.
Who knows the name?
I don't know, but I know it's a form of transportation in the US.
Yes, it is.
It's a form of transportation in the US, I know. So we can adopt that and use it like a form of tourist thing here. It won't be for transportation. I don't know the name. Via train, it's always very, very serious. In each one, then it will keep following each other like that.
It's like people that want to go skiing, for example, they enter it to take them.
Exactly. So people will just board, then.
Yeah, they'll just go around.
Oh wow.
Exactly. Loaded in that place where you can comfortably take any location you want in that place. We are even talking about we can actually attract film producers to come and shoot. It doesn't go to
just erect
get an empty place and create whatever he wants to. He doesn't go. In fact, his location manager does not do the work of looking for an already made place where they can shoot. Just find an empty space. We will create whatever we want in that space. So something like that.
Can be an engagement for people in our talent academy who are into videography and cinematography. Can work with them.
I just want to add something to the game. I know we mentioned game center, but I want to say that let the game center not just be where do the snooker, not just table tennis, what I don't know games we have. But can we like have business games? Like for instance, if you read Robert Kiyosaki book, Richard Wardell, you see he has some business games like the cash flow quadrant games. That people, in fact, me say I want to play such games because when you play such games, it will increase your financial IQ, and people.
The game center or amusement park, whichever one you pick up, separated them. Do we separate the different between amusement park?
Game center should be different.
Game
Okay, it should be in the amusement park.
If you separate game center and amusement park, why would not be inside the amusement park?
Not quite.
That's why I say it should be segments in the amusement park. Just like Wonderland, you know, you have different segments, different games.
Even the park may have something like a casino in it, where the games are like this. What's it called?
I know the game talking about like a pool and
all those kind of games. They're like an arcade.
An arcade center
that has houses
old
of
games,
different kinds of games. To add to these games,
I'm thinking you have game ideas.
Yeah, like a
Can not as we want to have world class recognition, there are some games that we don't want to hold here. We don't want.
And if they choose to hold, they can use the
the difference here with our facility and that of is because we're managing our things ourselves. You know, Nigeria has poor maintenance culture.
People today is that they can't relate to the history of Nigeria. So we can do intense. Some of the talents there can go all out to do intense research into announce, and some discoveries can be actually produced in images, pictures, documentary, like documentary photos and all that, and create a big stand for it. Whether in any aspect, all those discoveries can be put there and documented. So consultations can be there. Academics can come for it to help their research process too. So all of that, it can help also the government in finding solutions to any problem in whatever sector.
Okay, let me get what you're saying. In normal library,
Yeah.
it has a research center.
And also there's a research center separately.
So where we can work on research and do, and whenever we make a breakthrough, have our
we can
books and
document
put
them
it
and
into the
store them
library.
there. Yeah. And sport competitions also, like as already mentioned, sport games, competitions, that alone can bring a lot of people to come and watch sport competitions. You say basketball, environ. So you can go, yes, this so people want to play match with Italian City. Then they can always come around to watch. That alone will bring a lot of people to come and witness. And also can bring revenue. Because even gate fee, just a 200 naira, they'll pay.
Yeah, of course.
To watch sport competitions.
I was just thinking about, since we're talking about talents and we're celebrating Nigerian talents, I'm thinking a research team should be set up that will look into every Nigerian all over the world that has achieved something grand in their field, in movies, in sports.
And use that as
You understand? And then that would have
That's
been
research.
exactly. I mean, it will be massive. I remember an argument that came up online on
Indoor thing as well. The aquarium is like can be as large as this building as well. So you can view that, just go have a good time.
Since we're having the wildlife park, can we have an indoor session?
Okay.
Yeah, that would go.
So it's just have all
You know, all those
our
kind of, when they put people in cages.
It's actually like indoor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a walkway.
Yes, so you can do that.
People inside, you put them in a cage, drop them in that crocodile.
See multiple.
We don't want sharks.
No, shark is like a very big attraction.
I know.
Dolphins.
Dolphins, sharks.
Dolphins is actually
What?
dolphins.
I mean, I actually have them because most of them are doing it.
You can't compare them. Like dolphins cannot stay in dolphins.
They come out, they can walk. You can see them in.
Exactly.
You can have them in a swimming pool.
You know where you have is dolphin places that they go to is outdoor. Dolphin is bigger than how many hours you have to have one dolphin?
I think we can also
Hello.
we can also adopt the idea of organizing symposiums for people who have made impact in their line of business or trade. For example, in the medicine, last month another aspect of the institution says, okay, maybe we are doing what other music. To bring Sunday, you said Sunny Ade Symposium. The annual Sunny Ade Symposium. You can say this one we are doing in honor of Obe. So by doing that, at least we are celebrating them in one hand. On the other hand, what are we doing? We are also using as an opportunity to bring people to come as well honor them.
All right.
To honor existing icons.
Okay. A particular part of our tourist attraction has brought interest to the project team, and that's the robot. Sorry. I was really... So we are supposed to work on it for now. Specify and give much more body.
Normal place, you don't know there is actually anything like that. Then you just came to buy something and then you see this stuff, just like the example he gave. Maybe they didn't actually know there was, they just came to a restaurant to eat. Some of these robots in some places where people come the most, yes, in the city most that they can see these things and then it will bring more attraction.
To add to his point, yes, I was thinking we can have them in different sectors, and this is what I mean. Okay, we'll have some around picking, not necessarily bending down to, you know, the way we go, like once they just go over that particular gate, they like absorb it like a vacuum thing, you know. So while they are walking around, people are seeing them and they are cleaning, they are taking away. Which one?
Talent system takes
Try anything, robot to catch you.
You understand? They will have the security
With
system.
exactly.
They will have.
They have
Exactly.
at
Scanning it,
least 2
you have
robots
any
placed in
makeup.
every segment in security.
If you are
in
lost, you can get to ask them for the
market,
case.
instead of
Shopping
paying,
malls,
paying music,
direction.
everywhere.
Maybe you just have to
course,
where are you going to
Yeah.
This
That's
is
like
like
messenger.
But they carry camera and scan them right
course.
on inside
This-
of
It
them.
also
Taking
helps
a
our
picture
security
already,
because
selfie,
you know
taking
already
videos.
they have security devices
You don't know what's
like
going on.
cameras,
They can
like
spot, they can
communication
take pictures.
devices.
They are very smart.
Yes, no.
So it's a big thing now.
Those in the security unit who have access for the security.
Okay.
Those in the
Alright, since we've chosen the name, can we now specify on the actual, what's the English, functions of the institute? That is, we need, they want something,
Okay.
you're not getting, we need it written down, sorry, they
Okay.
want something robust
Okay, move on.
on this topic, on
Okay.
this aspect.
Okay, let's not.
I've been hearing you, so I'm not going to deny that. We want them to write, so that when we're having a comprehensive document, this part will take a whole part on its
Okay.
own.
Let's not.
So
let's
what
not-
will be done?
Even the fiber optics installation we want to do, it's also
They
a
want where
fiber optics installation program.
I'm talking of green technology. This is green in every aspect.
Somebody like you throw something on the floor on purpose, I can watch that robot speak.
You
Edna.
We shock you everybody.
The robots na bite go bite.
You know what to call
Carry
it?
for G's.
I will call your name. Don't
Yes,
worry.
Sir, pick up the bottle, or I slap you.
Are we done with the
You
function?
know, I'm going robot.
Are we done with the
Honestly,
function?
Everybody's comedy.
these things we talk
Because
about, I have them.
you know this comedy. I am tired of counting.
we don't listen.
Yeah. You know the talk this. I know what the next one we follow. You know it.
So all these things.
So these things we listed are like classes,
Oh,
departments, when these topics will be
Sectors.
taught.
Wow.
Not taught alone.
Wow.
Even simple practicals. Even simple
Yes, now
computer-
the theory and practical.
Exactly. Even simple computer programs. Simple computer programs can be done.
Hardware and
Computer
software.
operations.
Hardware and software.
You know what it talks
All
about.
these things now, which is said functionality, and we just say that analysis. It's like saying
There's no
Ruby
there's one
room.
report.
All
Or,
this stuff.
do you understand? So I'm trying to say, is it going to be an academy or whatever? So can you tell us how these things are going to stay?
They are classes, they are
These
departments.
ones are
Departments.
departments.
That's what I'm
Departments in
asking.
the.
He said not just academy, I just said not just academy. So we say, what else?
What do they do now? For example, you have a school, you have different departments. This is science department.
In that
This is
science
art-
now,
in science department.
you now
they
have
teaching and their practicals.
And
And their practicals now, and their laboratories, they are this thing. In another one, you have arts department, you have commercial.
The robot will be assembled in that building too. They will be fixed in that building, you know.
They will maintain the whole
Organized,
Yes.
maintained, test run.
That's when they will assign each
These
and
guys
every
will be the
one
ones to fix it.
And services there to be done by the
Yes.
See, the one we were developing departments for the Tech Institute the other time, someone mentioned engineering. I think it was, am I right?